Hello and welcome everyone. Oh boy, it was quite of a beatdown today. Well, not that much of a beatdown, rather than the rats being outsneaked by a freaking werewolf. Yeah, I still don't really get how that happened, but it did. I don't think it helped that both players were suffering deeply from lack of sleep. And yeah, so yeah, I lost wait, 2-0 or 3-0? 2-0 it was. Yes, 2-0. But at least I have achieved my main goal of this entire Blood Bowl season, after all, and that's preparing players for the future leagues. I can just rebuy the players. And now I finally achieved the greatest achievement. I have had a Rat Ogre with Dodge for a while now. And now the Rat Ogre getting an MVP and a single casualty. Yes, single. I got only a single casualty, even though the Rat Ogre beat down that one zombie on each and every turn of the game. No joke. Just beating down that zombie or a flesh golem in a few other turns, but still, every turn it was beating down something. And no armor breaks. Other than the one stun, the one KO, and then that one casualty. But Jesus, you have to remember that thing has Mighty Blow. Yeah, it's a Mighty Blow 1, but still. But yeah, now it has enough points so I can buy him block. So it's gonna be a bludge Rat Ogre. A long goal achieved. But I'm not sure how this bracket works, because we really haven't been explained and no one knows the system that well. So I don't know, am I out of the tournament completely and have to wait for the next season, or do I still have a shot? Because this was a quad final and the loser bracket is having its first game now. So are the losers from the quad final going to go into the loser brackets winners, or there's multiple ways how this can be run, so I don't know. But yeah, it's actually turned on the computer. Notice that we have already gone past starting time. But I'm excited about Blood Bowl. Also, our Pokemon League had a new member today. And they said that they will come back. So it would be great if we are gonna have more, more people that come out frequently. Because we've been really lacking on the frequent part. There's so many players, but very non-frequent. Some we haven't even seen in years. And that's not a good thing. Not a good thing at all. But yeah, let's get to the game. I still have a very hard time of getting out of the habit that this is a Windows XP. So but I don't need to wait. I can just go in. Because all the Windows XP machines I have had, especially with Windows 95 and 98, you had to wait a while after this boot up before you can boot up anything. But with this, I should just give this a go. So we were left off in mission number 5? What? Mission number 5? Really? Really? Huh. I didn't remember that this was mission number 5. Also, what the hell is tapping on the... Like, I think something might be tapping on my kitchen window. And there shouldn't be any tree branches hitting it. Have the wind picked up enough that it has, like, snapped a tree branch? Because that's what I think it is. It's... I'm in the first floor, but I'm still so high up, it can't be a person. So I will just try to ignore it. So yeah, I forgot that we stopped at mission 5. Well, I was like pushing it. Yeah, I'm in a situation where I need to just end the turn. The enemy! And they're too close! What? They must be very weak. But they're very bold for going in there. Twist is the leg. It's usually a very easy thing to like pretend that you are soft and caring. That will give you like a very good alibi. Like, oh heavens, I could not have killed anyone. I couldn't even hurt a fly. I wept for weeks after killing the feculent. Isn't that the name of the common houseplant that's many times consumed by household pets? Even though it's poisonous to a certain extent. For some reason it's unresistible. Look at they have a couple dragons. I'm a bit confused. Just in case. Talem has a lot of spell points. 40 crystals. And it will give me a crystal dragon. If I remember right. But this can do. You see this shit? This can do. You can't have a fucking rust dragon and a crystal dragon. So you killed 3 of my sharpshooters. God damn it. So that's quite a lot. What were your HPs again? Well, if I kill the Rust Dragon, I can actually shoot. Yeah, I might have to go the implosion route, even though it's a tad of an overkill. Yeah, the thing is, you wouldn't do much. Yeah, you wouldn't do much. 40 block. They might not go past. Ow. Do I have something a tad cheaper that can still do the job? Yeah, I don't think so. So overkill it is. Because I really shouldn't be resurrecting. They're gonna just kill more. No, you fucker, you can't do that. Come on. It's still too much. How? No, you can't do that. How good is your resistance? Freaking, you're resisting more than freaking Star Wars is. Good God. Okay, like, now I can use a cheaper spell. But I have a hunch it's still not gonna work. Oh, can you even resist? Because that's not direct. I do not remember. In Magic, that would mean no, but I can't remember how this engine works. That in mind. Well, that's at least that enemy killed. Potentially that could be too much. It's hard to say because the range is quite big. again, that's 1, 2, 4. It could just be 1. Oh, it could be all 4. Of course, it's all 4. In real, like thinking realistically, I don't think it should ever be less than 3. But technically, it's possible. Yeah, this is all going to be. Please don't resist and just perish the video game. Otherwise, deeply boned here. Yeah, you guys just. No, I'm not retreating. That's an automatic death. An automatic death versus death only if the spell gets resisted too many times is a huge difference. Why did they have to shoot ones that haven't been? Now that will body block this one. It will go all the way. I think it can still reach. Oh god damn it. It will still reach. Yep, it's still rich. That is close though. Very close. If I would spread around my troops, I could do it. So I really should. I'll have 2 more bodies, and 2 more bodies means I should stand 2 more attacks. And that was 1 attack too many. 1. Oh, and the dwarf lives. That's a 1 extra attack. And there goes the rangers doing ones that technically could have done something. Oh yeah, why haven't I upgraded those guys? Have I been lacking so much in money? Guess so. No. Okay, I think we are doomed again. Yep, let's just hasten and try again. Because you just can't start it by resist. Like, you can't build up a new history of the galaxy just making everybody resisting everything. That's not how you build up a sensible world. Well, oops. This is going pretty much as a mirror of the last one, but let's see, do we... Well, we got the kill. That's at least like the first like improvement overall. We have 1 survivor. Survived again. Okay. There is promise. There is promise in this one. There is very much promise, even if they would resist once. Only 1 left. Only 1 left. Has way too much HP though. And no resistance at all this time. Oh yeah. Fuck. Why do they have to have ranged units? I don't want to like go somewhere. I should be faster, right? I'm faster. I will overkill you just because. And I can't even reach. Oh, well, at least we have more income now. And even more income. What did we even have here? I was going for creatures, weren't I? So I just need Mage Guild and Unicorn Glade. Like I should try to bounce out all the wood elves and then archers from these, and then just stack with the best of both worlds. But I also need to just hurry up and get something. Okay, time for more money. Dup. You will be something useful now. And yeah, I should just all the way spread out my troops constantly, but I can't be bothered. So why you claim that she's the best? She's so far from the best. And how is my army better? Tom is level 22, and you say this level 15 is the best. They only have the bow. They only have the bow. Quicksand. Freaking quicksand. Oh, we're still in the same week. Weird, isn't it? What would I need a blacksmith for? Barracks, and for this I need all. Which is weird because you would think that the Mage's Guild would be the only requirement. Going the treasury route would be neat, but we don't have the funds right now. Okay, you just want the only set item I am able to do. But what would you even give me? Can't most likely be anything worth. But then again, there's the darnest thing that I can't remember at all. So is that random? Abaddon! Fucking Abaddon again! Why are you haunting me? Okay, like, technically I should get the range units, and technically I should. But the week is about to change and I can't get it anyway, so let's at least get something. Money. I want my dragons. The enemy is constantly using their dragons, so I should not be excluded from...
Dragons, Fire and Ice by Meganuts. Each central server.
I want some too. Like, they just can't say fuck this country in particular and sell even to Afghanistan and not here. And that's a real story, by the way. They're selling even to Afghanistan, but not over here. At least they used to. I'm not even sure if the company name has changed. It's not Megabox, it's Mega Constructs now, I think. Or at least the products are. So I don't know. I've seen some of their newer shit, but it looks even worse quality than what they used to be. So I've always thought that they are copycats of the copycats, but hard to say at this point. So we know an enemy is nearby. Most likely they have enough strength to just tear a column a new one. I will just peek. Freaking Sophax. He must know some spells that's gonna make his job a lot easier. And I'm not getting through that gate. But fuck it. We'll check this out. That's way more than you should have. And I'm pretty much doomed already because boom, I should have spread around my troops. Oh, 6 imps with only one of you? Damn, that's a good one, I say. Oh, survived. Okay, so... 250, 250. Wait, what? The difference was that big? Ice bolt. Do you have fire? I can hope that they will just whoomp. All perish. Okay, which one you're gonna kill? Of course you kill that stack. Where is your spells? Well, I get infinite ore out of this. Column leveled up. The level limit is 28. And we can finally get this hero out. Oh yeah, and they actually have an army, which means Talon can just... you know, take that army and move, which is exactly what I should do. So fuck it, we're overriding this, and we are letting you loose. But this is Talon. Give thine troops the Talon, so you can take that, and you can take that, just so we get use out of them. So, give themselves over to Talon. Talon will take good care of you. I don't know, do I... Maybe I won't just keep the marksman as marksman for now. Yeah. I get an extra morale bonus when I do that. And I don't want to keep Shosha. So I shouldn't level her up. But let's see, what did that give me? It has to give me something. What that something is, I do not know. Okay, remember, I have played this once through before. It feels like it was years ago, but it was actually like... I think a year ago? About? Yeah, I think I finished all of the games before like this year started, so somewhere there. Okay, so let's see, is it worth it? Ring of Infinite Gems. I will need tons and tons of gems. How much was it? Is it just one? One per day? Really? One per day for that fucking bow? Yeah, it's not worth it. Like, we need to have a hero that's still capable of defending themselves. There's gotta be an ambush. Absolutely has to be an ambush. But its exact location is unknown to me. Oh yeah, Talon spell points. Take that well. Show me my enemy. There's the enemy. Firebrand. Well, it's a cultist town after all. 40k references, hey. Remember when Monday used to be Games Workshop Day? Cat sure remembers. I want to get Monday Warhammer back. Because yeah, the company is pretty much just called Warhammer now. It does make sense, like saying Games Workshop and most people are like, who? Like, you play 40k games. How can't you know the name of the company that makes the product at all? But yeah. What was I even gonna say? Oh yeah, but I don't have suitable titles like available, which is the issue. And those that I have available, that's the issue of me requiring multiple people to participate, or at least make it more fun. And people just be busy. The downside of having like a lot of streamer friends, or like friends overall that are interested in streaming, is the fact that they start streaming as well, and then we're all just streaming and we're losing everything we like the others are doing, which is something regrettable. I don't want to miss the shit my friends do, but I really don't have choice most of the time. It's just too much. And holy shit, it's already been half an hour. Well, I had this backup drink here, so I don't need to go and fetch the drink yet. But at soon-ish point, soon TM, I need to. I can't just let this guy go out willy-nilly and capture my newly acquired castle. Extra turn, extra turn, extra turn. Oh. Extra turn. Oh. Of course you do it. you have to remember that in potential it's gonna be 8 crystal dragons and 4 rust dragons. So this could just be horrible, but screw it, I need to weaken the enemy at least. Oh, so we have almost the full amount of rust dragons, but only half the crystal dragons. But then again, I can't kill a single one of them, and oh shit, brutal. The fact that I can't cast spells is really damaging me here. Yeah. Ooh, devastating my units. And I do not like it. Fuck are you? Ooh, you can't finish them, but you can damage them. And fucking kill them. Yep. Okay, then that means you can just shoot and shoot, and you can kill them, and you definitely can kill them. Then again, you hit twice, but they're gonna hit in the between. Fuck it. Strike. Ow. Lucky strike. There we go. Yeah, you ain't doing shit. You, can't you use your ability? Like, it is casting a spell, so I think it's then blocked because of this freaking garrison. Ow. First aid 10 would have really been beneficial. Oh! That was lucky. Now you offer all the luck. When luck isn't any lucky for you. The thing is, I don't have space. Field. Pyre. I'm gonna make you a pyre. They're just giving me their castle. Why? I guess I'm improving the infrastructure, so that's something, but they really shouldn't be just give me their lifeblood like this. It is very unnatural. Something that the Sith might find out. Dragons. Yeah, I need so much crystals for everything. I need crystals for crystal dragons. I need crystals for dragons. at least crystals aren't Dragon's Blood as they are in 5, because that would make it way too messed up. And that's something you actually did. So I don't know what further to say about that. They really think they can just close in and blocks. 20 to 50. 20 to 50. What spells you know? You should know Implosion and Resurrection. Yeah, you should be doing fine. But then again, of course, you are in all split up. Okay, hell. Chain Lightning. Extra turn. Nope. Ow. 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 Not even close, but still. Ow. Kill that one stack. You can go again. Shoot them. You're never gonna see combat. You're a dwarf. That's your task. You just exist. You go again. There's 2 left. Oh, Keva. Thank you so much for the sub. I think you must have had that like in the line for a while. So E. Yeah, I have nothing set up for E. Like, I've been thinking of adding more commands overall, but I don't know anything that fun and still like on brand, let's just say. Wait, what? Like, you ran out? Then I assume? But I'm very thankful for all the ones until now. The what? Can I see the what? Because now I'm confused. Length. Length. Wait, what? Hold up. Really? Oh, thank you for so much, Skella. I didn't know that it was that. Because I have to admit, I don't remember how long you have been something overall. So I was just thinking 6. So it's now the 6th month in a row. Only now I started thinking, yeah, it's been longer than 6 months at this point, haven't it? Yeah, that's a good call. That's a very good call. Like, it gives a discount. So, yeah, it's a very good idea to take advantage of it. So I'm very thankful. I just, yeah. Seeing the length on that, I usually just see it saying that like how many of like sub it has been. So I think that like the interface OBS is giving me, it is actually directly from Twitch's own. But I think there is more to improve, let's just say. So yeah. Like, the lore behind this armor is still a bit confusing to me. Like, if they are creating armor from scraps of wood, why is it of brimstone? Yeah. Like, how on brimstone armor just refuses to melt to become something new? It's yeah, it should be very smelly. But yeah, like brimstone should it should be like more than in usual senses, or just smelly and refusing to do anything. Like technically, but there is like no value of it, and it increases spell power by 5, and that's like why and how. There's just many lore versus game mechanics that goes to all areas. Also, there could be potentially 50 cavaliers in this, which is a lot. Just a lot. I will check it regardless. I do want to see an attack, an attack, an attack. Shit it! It's time to die again. I think this might call. So, this mission, like this campaign, is like, in others' opinion than just mine, like the most important for character building for Talon. Have you seen the end of the last campaign? Or do you want me to summarize how the ending happened? Okay, so in the previous one, after like stopping the elemental invasions, Talon just left. He wasn't summoned by the ancient. He just left to go back to his barbarian ways. But he really can't, live a normal life. He is immortal now. So, the price of immortality is loneliness. But he found friends in dragons and elves, who will of course live for a very long time. Especially with the dragons. As they live every day as it would be their last, even though they live for a very long time. So, Talon in essence became a flightless dragon. That's technically how he's been living for years. And dragons just vanished. So he took on the quest to find out why the dragons just vanished. And yeah, at this point we already know that... do you remember the campaign Dragon's Blood by perchance? From Heroes 3? I should add something here. Yeah, I think it was in Armageddon's Blade. I do mix up like certain campaigns, like from what expansion they were in. Was it? Yeah, like I said, I do mix up like which which campaign was in which expansion from time to time. Dragon Slayer is a very hard one, but no. I do mean Dragon's Blood, not Dragon Slayer. Because Dragon Slayer technically has nothing to do with this one. And if I remember the timeline right, I think Dragon Slayer took, like, did it took part like way before this or way after? Like timeline wise. Well, in Dragon's Blood, you played as Mutare, a wannabe ruler of all dungeons, and she craved for the item called the Dragon's Blood. She acquired it during the campaign, and when she drank the potion, she turned into a dragon. And that gave her power to rule over other dragons. So, during this campaign, we already know that Mutare is mind controlling other dragons to create an invincible army. Like, yeah. Like, I always hated how, like, originally how Dragon's Blood, like, it felt like such a huge thing at the end. It's like, why doesn't this go anywhere? Well, it's because of Chronicles. The story of continuation of that is here. I just been missing it because this game didn't exist in the country in any shape or form. So without GOG, I would never be able to play it. Yeah. And it's no surprise that there is tons and tons of Dragons fans that just play Heroes for just the dragons. So this is voted to be like favorite of most players throughout. Not only because huge story implications, but dragons, dragons, and dragons. And maybe even a bit of
Dragons, Fire and Ice by Megabots. Each set sold separately.
I just wonder how much leveling up I want to do. Because if I remember right, this mission ended just immediately after I capture all their towns. Let's see. It was all towns. So I think I even needed the neutral ones in Abaddon. Oh yeah, I should save because this could be Fiddy, and if it's a Fiddy, that's just death. They are so spread out. That's so much spreading. They had 100 each. How much did your gem lighting do? Enough to make an impact, but it's still a bit... I wish that when I make the so-so, it would be visible throughout the ether, but... There's a lot of non-verbal communication going on, which is always lost. And I don't know where it came from. It's a very non-Finnish way to do things. It's a very Finnish way to not even sometimes acknowledge others who you are communicating with. So I don't know where all of this hand waviness and shit came. I guess I've been influenced by Roman culture way more than anyone would think. Yeah. Two! Come on! 40 block. Oh wait, wrong. You should have gone one tile there. Fuck it. I don't think I can... At least, wait, here it should go right there, shouldn't it? Right? Let me get that. Yeah, it should. No, but it was facing that way. Shouldn't you have? Inferno! None of you died. That will kill 2. You have that much alive. Yeah. Kill 2. They are in essence body poking them each other now. They could have just gone around, but no. How much you have? Nothing. Good. Too much. Potentially too much. Potentially too much. Oh, you did it. No. Let's defend. Then dragon. Very acceptable losses. Lots. Again, we could be facing the same numbers, but way weaker unit. I'm surprised how little, like how few of them were upgraded. it's usually like half with my luck. Like half of the entire army just upgrade. Just because game wants to say fuck you to me. Like, you guys, like, you should have seen the insane bad luck I had with my dice rolls today. And on top of that, even while playing Pokemon, I threw like my first game, I was playing against a new player. I like tried to ask like how strong would their deck be, and I could see like they're new, so I asked like how many power cards you have, like V or GX, and they said that they have a couple in the deck. So I took out one like ready-made deck, a battle deck, because I was like, this should be fair. It's an older one, it has GXs. I curve stomped her. And I felt really bad, and because like, only if I knew that her deck is so far from optimized. Like, she had the old Pokemon types pretty much. So I would have taken away with your deck. Just so it would have been much more of a learning experience to her and much more fun. Well, next time I know. I was just expecting with her saying like that there is a couple of these, it would have been a bit stronger. But hey, these things happen. And to be frank, the same thing kind of happened with the second newest player. But he was overestimating his deck clearly. And he did admit it himself that, okay, yeah, I was way overestimating. But he had very nice tricks in the deck. But most of them were one-offs, so it was very, very unlikely that anything of that would happen. And that was his downfall. But I saw the two newest players playing against each other, and they actually had very even games. It was fun to watch. Meanwhile, I was just I'm like most people at the shop, like employees there, have said that I'm the best worst customer ever. In the way that I constantly have things I'm asking from the employees, things that they don't know how to respond, because I'm asking for products that they have listed, but they have no idea that those even exist. I'm asking for events that should be there, but they don't know how, when, and why, and what. So I'm like showing cracks in their knowledge, but I'm not doing it maliciously. So it's helping, but it's also in a way humiliating. It's hard to describe it more accurate than that, but that's how it's been described. And yeah, I do get it, but I can't help it. I do want to play in events, I do want to get the promos, I do want to get good deals on products, and many times I have found deals which the owner of the brand hasn't noticed that, oh shit, this shouldn't be out because it's actually selling shit at a loss. And the amount of times it has happened. And sometimes I've been able to acquire something. Not that many, but some. Sometimes at least. I wouldn't say it that way. It just, Khajiit knows much, tells some. Khajiit knows things others do not. It just, I ask things because I'm interested. I need to know. Let's just end it. Wait, the mission briefing says I need to capture all the castles. I didn't capture all the castles. Game, no. Bad game, bad. I need to go back. I want to level up my heroes a bit. So let's not go to mission 6 yet. Remember that to keep this on track, I should end the stream somewhere like near the ending of the mission 6 or at the most deepest at the beginnings of mission 7, because tomorrow should be the day like I finish this chapter. But yeah, we're going back. It's a good thing I made a save. I made the save just in case shit like this would happen. Like, just this alone, I want more spell power for Talon. There's even more spell power over there. I want to make Talon, again, such an insane OP character as one can be before I reach the end. Is it too much to be asked? Like, too much to ask for? No, says the man in the Vatican. It is what I deserve. I'm not gonna get this, but I can't resist. Although, like, I constantly would need more money, but I'm just hurting myself with this behavior. But then again, I'm gonna win anyhow. Oh yeah, talking about like being the best worst customer. Like, today was especially funny how I asked about an event, which, like, the timing that the stores can have this event was from last Friday to this week Sunday. The promos, like, are very good. At least the winning promos are very good. It's in essence a living fireball. It's an X and one red dragon. Flying haste, and it comes into the battlefield with X+1 counters. So I want multiple copies. I legitimately want to build a deck around those things. Like, it's a living fireball. And because it's your dragon, you can do a lot of dragon shenanigans. I actually lost to a dragon deck in the tournament yesterday. And that deck also looked very fun. But it could have really used that dragon as well. And most of the cards I saw in that deck are super cheap. I might be able to actually put that deck together easily. Just need to find the copies. And to be honest, there's many cards in the deck that I was playing that I should have been able to find easily and cheaply, but I wasn't. Maybe actually getting money to my bank account and just ordering them on Magic Market would be good. But to this day I still haven't used the service. I'm just way too stuck on trading. Even though I would usually make a profit for the way how I try to acquire cards. But it's again investing in things which I can't make a guaranteed return. Usually when I actually invest in things, they are like guaranteed things. Wait. Let's say, if I would suddenly just get an average of 100 subs per month, for instance, I would not like even try to get a job at that point. I would just buy certain products which are guaranteed to just make a profit and sell them at the pace when I need the money out. Like the amount that I need to just bang my head to a wall when I notice how there is the huge curve of certain boosters. Just like the price increase to age, it just gets higher and higher, even when the sets get worse and the quality gets worse. It's still that people just want to buy the thing that isn't available to be purchased anymore. They're willing to pay ridiculous prices for it. Like, why? And for instance, if I would be a game store owner right now, I would be buying the shit out of Kamikawa. Because Wizards of the Coast are they are selling that set for pennies for some reason. They really are trying to clean their stock. And it's not that good of a set. But knowing how you always get a certain increment to time with the booster pack, boxes, getting a huge sale on those right now and putting them to the side for a couple of years, yeah, that's a good income. But the capital required is too much for me. Way too much. Ugh. Secret layers are another thing, but you can't trust those things at all. Like, yeah, you can make huge estimations how they are gonna increase in price, but you would, like, the odds that you pay for one and you're never gonna receive it is way too high. Because Wizards of the Coast is just, fuck you, customer protection. We are from US, we just do whatever we please. Hasbro gone insane, how they handle that. But yeah, this is a pity to handle. I do want the one plus attack, but that's a lot of birds. How about she will spend the night over there? This hero I don't want to level up. Maybe if I just send her all the way there. Just so they're out of the picture. Talon can just teleport to the Inferno Town to get that 1+ power when needed. You're... like, I'm not getting anywhere near the level limit. Not that I would need to, but... I can't resist that! Holy shit. That was a neat amount of griffins, have to say. Oh, so that's why they haven't taken over the castle. Just a few black dragons. Remember that black dragons are immune to all spells, so I don't want to fight them if they are not wanting to fight me. Why do I get the feeling that I've been trying to say that one story multiple times already and always gotten somewhere in between? This keeps happening way too often. Like... okay, a new story time. A thing which I don't think I've ever really explained that well, and anyone who's like seen me streaming don't know anything about this, because most of you guys haven't known me for that long of a time. But I've really changed a lot how I behave in the few the last decade, really. Yeah, really the last decade. When I start thinking about years. I used to be way more strict about things, like everything, and way more precise and overall quiet. But after the second time Bryn announced death, I started taking everything with way more chillax way. And in a way that has brought a lot of happiness with it. But it also have made me very scatterbrained when going through stories. Yeah. It's not that I can't concentrate. It's just I'm a bit too relaxed. I would assume that if I would like smoke weed, my situation wouldn't move anywhere, because I expect that I would like this would be me behaving stoned is the same that I would behave normally. I'm that chillaxed almost all the goddamn time nowadays. And that's me out of drink. So I will take that break somewhere soon. It's TM. Yeah, I would never know, and I don't want to. And to be honest, it's a bit of frightening. If I could go somehow even more relaxed, I would just melt to a puddle. Yeah, I'm technically liquid, but that's beside the point. Yeah, I understand that very much. Like, I have lost conscious. Like, I have actually fainted. Well, like truly once. There have been a couple nearbys. Because usually my endurance is insane. There was that one time I nearly fainted, but I could stop myself, like, from that happening, just by sitting down and asking someone to bring me water before it happened. And when people start, like, there were actually a couple medical professionals at that event. So they noticed the situation and started like, oh shit, you must be suffering from severe dehydration there. It's like, how are you still... Well, I wasn't standing anymore, but equivalent of saying, because in Finnish that saying isn't... It doesn't need you to be standing, it just needs you to be conscious. But yeah. It just... If I'm distracted enough, I bet I could survive being shot without even notice. Because I have actually been stabbed and I didn't notice it. Like, until after. Because I was way too focused on the task at hand. Yeah, few... New Implosion 2, didn't you? Yes, you do. And well, it's 1 to 4 again. I'm not sure, have I ever been through this portal? I might not have. And yeah, this is supposed to be the first one, like first of the crystal dragons you see. But who would just go after them at the very beginning? Never should. They're so goddamn fast. They won't even kill that one. Yeah, they generate crystals. I don't remember like how the quantities went, but they do generate crystals if you have some. Oh, immediately dragons. But yeah, remember, if you press enter... Oh, or was it backspace? It wasn't enter. What? Oh, space, thank you. Oh! It actually leads to multiple places. Interesting. It's still... It's only several, though. Like, I don't need to back off. I just wanted to showcase, just to remind that if you press space, you can just get back from a two-way portal. You're not, like, trapped in that situation and forced to die. But yeah, let's open this path. You have to remember that I have a lot of spell points and I can just implode shit if I want to. So I will survive. It's just how efficiently I will survive is another thing. I would need to do 40, but because their immunity to 1 to 3, so yeah, implosion, flat out killing, and you're gonna retaliate and kill them back. There we go. Yeah, the issue with the black dragons is that they are completely immune to spells, so those would be a bit harder. I can't resist, and I do want to level these guys up as well. I do, and every enemy dragon has to be so goddamn fast. It's a bit like they aren't that bad. Like they're only 750 health per one. Yeah, I don't like how strong they are, but implosion kills everything in home and garden. They could have gotten lucky, but they got an extra turn, which still wasn't enough. Damn it, there went another one. Well, I do have resurrection. Now I have lost none. Good day, sir. Damn it. If you're gonna... God damn it! And you kill them back, so... I lost one. But now we have a never-ending sulfur! Just the thing I need. Yeah, it's just... 1 sulfur more per day. I couldn't resist. Look, more black dragons, just what I needed. The green one is gonna take me to that magical place. Which... Oh wait, is that a second copy of the bow? I can get the gem. I can get the freaking... a gem ring. But yeah. Yeah, lumber. Low on it. Yeah. Yeah, it's not like I need to do anything. I just want to acquire more, in essence. Just in case. Just to show off. And I do want to check, like, can I buy a damn spellbook? Because there is still potential that maybe one of the castles is like not magic locked, that I can get OP spells. Like this isn't OP enough. In essence, we're playing Hero 6 now. Like, I do have to reiterate, Hero 6 isn't that bad of a game. It's just insanely bad as a Heroes game. It would have been an adequate Heroes clone, but it being an official Heroes game makes it a bit sickening. You can just be OP on turn 1 enough that you just run towards enemy castle with your 1 freaking skeleton and just beat them because you can summon 20 bone dragons for free. You just happen to have legacy levels on your hero and have that reorder artifact, which I still have even though I purchased my copy on huge clearance. I don't even remember where my copy is, like what type of version it is. truth to be said. I know my copy of 7 is collector's edition, because I got that cheaper than the game is ever on sale on Steam. An unopened collector's edition. Yeah, that should tell you enough. That should tell you enough. I can't cast spells there, that's the issue. How much further I want to go? How much extra shit I want? Now that's really the question. That is already claimed to be mine. But I would need to get rid of several back dragons. The fact that I can't cast spells, it is a bit troublesome. Well, they aren't affected by spells, if I'm a bit more precise. Oh yeah, you. Don't bottle here. Get that. Good. Don't bottle there. I forgot that I got this hero here. Just for shits and giggles, I will make her move back and forth. It's just one press of a button and a couple of seconds of animation. But the idea is funny to me. On a very low level, but still. Wow. This place is mostly garbage. Intelligence is very neat for campaigns like this. But armor and first aid, god damn. It's a good thing I wasn't the one doing that. Like, I wasn't dependent on that. But let's just say, there's another tree. I guess it's better to get that tree than the gate. If the gate won't really hasten my movement much. Oh yeah, I don't even have the Dwarven Cottage, not even the base form of it. I only now noticed. You can play elves without any dwarves. I forgot that's a thing. Funny. Counter-Strike. It's not sauce. It's not sauce. Actually, she can be of some use. Okay, wait there for a tiny second. Over here... How am I constantly down on lumber? No, I'm not prepared. Fuck it. It's not like I'm going for a high score. Just need everyone there occasionally. I understand everything else, but not the deleted scenes. Was that really a game in the series? Because, like, playing Counter-Strike is very Finnish. Okay, no wonder. Because yeah, playing Counter-Strike is a very Finnish thing to do. We actually get the tournaments on TV nowadays, on our national channel, so you can even watch them online, live, for free. But I'm very unfinished person. I hate Solmierk, I hate Sona, etc, etc. So I always seen Counter-Strike as a very not my thing. And I always find it so laughable how, like, when I was into lower grades, I were the only one playing video games and people tried to tease me over it. And then in upper grades, people were playing WoW and Counter-Strike, and I was like, you tried to tease me because I played strategy games. I was actually doing good logical practice. Meanwhile, now you are paying all money you have to be a imaginary elf in a loading zone. Because yeah, internet was very bad back in the day. I'm not saying that. It's the main thing that they were very adamant on teasing people for doing something they really like get into themselves. Yeah, but it's still important differentiation to make. How much units do I really even want? And yeah, I do want Velita to go out and get some experience under her belt. Like, she has the spells. Spell points are a bit lacking. I can boost these up 14 against several. She has good stats. In essence, she should be able to do it without that much of a hassle. Oh yeah, I already gotten her everything. But screw it, we'll just go in and see. But yeah, back to the main story in itself. So yeah, the main thing was that people bullying is never like it's never really about like the thing you're being bullied for. And many people, like most bullies out there, they don't really even understand why they're bullying something over for something, like consciously. Like there is the stereotype of somebody bullying someone because they look gay and then they come out the closet like a couple years after they graduate, shit like that. But it's not that. It's not always about hidden attraction or hidden desires or anything. It's just something random, like a glitch in the system in a sense, because humans have a tendency of wanting to just lift their spirit up by making others go down. But it's not something present in everyone, but it's present in many. Yeah. Yeah, it's all like it's always something very dumb. But an item. It's an item, but it has to go to Shosha. Do I bother? It's a long trip. Oh yeah, an item that's gonna negate most of my abilities. Hooray, that's exactly what I want. There's another castle here. Yep. I don't think I've ever gone like this deep in the map. Like maybe soon-ish I should just teleport and finish the mission. Yeah, I'm 3 levels under the limit, but I got a lot of skill points, and I don't really need to level up everyone else that much. It's just I want them to keep up is the thing. Just that they can defend themselves too. Yeah. Mutare's effect is it is still strong, even though the Golden Dragon Mothers were released. It doesn't mean that they are flat out free. Just so they don't kill my weaker units more than that. And we can get a new dragon from here. Dragons being the few things that you just measure in single units. And yeah, there been that one piece of the dragon set. You would think that it would be an item set you can gather throughout the campaign, but no, it's not. I was able to find a couple pieces, and I just lose them at the end of the mission. Why is that a thing? Most of the campaigns have had a item set you can gather, if you care enough. Because in many occasions you need to go out of your way to do it. Not to that huge extent, but still you have to go out of your way. And implosion. Normally I would be happy for implosion, but not when it's already on all of my heroes that matter. Like, I guess I can try to get it here too. Like, well, not get it, but you know, get the mage guilds. Extra money for killing several. Talon has spell points. And this time my unit shouldn't die on one hit, like all the previous times. And I actually get them first turn, which means one of you is gonna die. And the lucky winner is you! And that would have been the perfect spot for there to be in a resist. Why do you always choose the weakest unit? Like, okay, I didn't expect that. Why are you putting your hand down? Like, we are close to victory here. They actually got to attack back. Usually they don't get to do it on Griffins. Even though they don't have whatchamacallit, still they usually aren't able to. Yep, kill that one. And yeah, you ain't gonna do shit. I should be able to. Yeah, how many knights, crusaders I had? Well, I have 5 back. They actually matter. Which one you go for? It's fine. This is just a pushover. Even if I would have no troops, they could never reach me. I could just have a single imp standing here, and they would just perish. Extra turn? Nope. The monks are trying to be the MVPs. They're never gonna get there. Just so if I go with the shenanigans, no, not taking imps. few. Those are quite stacks. Even more castles. How many castles are there? And like, what's the purpose of that magic land other than that bow? There would be another tree though. And I guess it would save a lot of time going that way. But then again, I could just town portal home and... Yeah, fuck it, let's not like waste all of our troops. Go to more. Just say hello for the sake of hello. Maybe Talon didn't have all the spells. And oh yeah, one bus defense, that's good too. Good mounts, 25 war unicorns. How is this hermit gaining the pack of dragons? And yeah, just to accept that he needs war unicorns when he needs mounts instead of just flying in with the dragons. Logic sometimes. They're on the move. Oh, they can actually try to do something. Yeah, as long as I don't fuck up the movement, they aren't able to. Yeah, you already have the stable bonus. Do I even care to pick up the money? It's still gonna be 2 turns. Pick some shit up. Still gonna go to turn number 2. It goes way more in there, but no crush. Yeah, I could get more XP by doing battles, but can always be asked. I can't resist. Look how many that is, and it's another flying unit. Oh, Dragon Utopia. It feels very against the flavor of the campaign to have a Dragon Utopia in this mission. So a bit of an oof, I would say. One more, so we know. Can we get the magic result we're looking for? And yeah, there's also the fact that if I go throughout these missions way too fast, we're gonna miss things like this. I don't remember in which campaign there was like an important lore bit that was not seen, just because I finished up the mission too quick. And yeah, like the most important thing should always be in the briefing, but some things have been left just to these. Valita has left our service. But who's this? Who is this? This is a mistake on the part of the writing, I would say. Because usually those side characters, well, always in other occasions, those side characters are not a hero you actually have. So... in story, Valita has left our service, but in gameplay, we have Valita right here. Yeah, you actually gain her from a prison on the first mission. You actually need her to open a way forward in the mission. So yeah, it's a mistake, I would say. In every other campaign, the characters are just characters. They aren't part of the gameplay. Didn't get a one-hit kill? Highly disappointed in you. Very highly disappointed. And yeah, the dwarves are gonna withstand. Yeah, dwarves. But soon they will be digging a hole, which is their grave. And just because I can, none shall die today. Other than all the enemies, but... Well, this is a whole lot of nothing. Let's get our trade prices better. How much? Few. It's... Well, spell points are low, but it's only a few. Yeah, 4 black dragons. Maximum of few. And it's a 2 and 2. That's actually better than expected. Let it be a 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, that's too much, but still. Yeah, my weakest units actually killed 1. And you will definitely kill the other one. And can I angle it so I won't certainly kill my own troops? Shouldn't get all the way there. This is actually a custom message for this item, because you don't always have black dragons guarding it. Yeah. Like, Mutare is also like she can get the set on her campaign after she has acquired the Dragon's Blood, but it's not like she's ever been described using it, because the Dragon Father's power is it's a multifactorial thing. There's so much that goes into that. And oddly, like the Sword of Armageddon, for instance, it can be just a single item thing, even though it's a set item. I think that the Dragon Father's power was meant to be one as well, but I guess they didn't want Mutare to have the potential to gather other shit like it, so they left it out and just left it as a set item. I think that was the case. It's been a while, so I can't be fully accurate. But yeah, imagine if it would be a single item. So it would be clear that my sword would be the Sword of Armageddon. The armor would be the power of the Dragon Fathers. I guess boots are fine. What else? I guess maybe the bow, because it can also be as just a single item. We can sacrifice, so nothing from this castle. I think the elemental summonings might be locked. Okay, I should finish up this mission. I've been on for almost 2 hours and I haven't even started the mission I'm supposed to end today. Heroes takes a lot of time. I do love it, but I also hate how fast the time goes. Oh, Saida, face the all speed of Tarnum. He's speed. It doesn't even have the speciality. my god, other hero. Wrong place. Well, not like it's not gonna end on this round, but point given. I was expecting that Zealot would just, you know, get the extra shot after the first one, and that would have been it. Lots. They might even join. Okay. 22. That's yeah, that was the unicorns. Where was Shosha? Yeah, Shosha was all over there. It's gonna take way too long for me to actually get Shosha there, so yeah, I think I'm just gonna let the mission end as it's gonna end. I don't really care for other stat increases and level ups. So look at Tarnum's stats. He doesn't really have, well, okay, it's some knowledge, but his spell points are insane without it. It's all natural. It's not on the godly item stack. So in the night campaign, you get the Angelic Alliance. Now that would also be fun. But if Angelic Alliance would only be a one item set, which item slot do you think it should take? Because the bad thing is that many of like the good item set items become a weapon. And that makes like the Uber just have items to win imaginary set a bit bad to construct. You can't just have everything, even if all of them would just be a one item. Homestead or 16. Well, 16 is not true, because I can just keep going immediately. I'm not sure that the messages pop in at the wrong time, but offhand. Yeah, Angel Alliance being a shield would make sense. It becoming that would make sense. Let me actually check, because I can't remember what it actually was. Because I don't remember it being offhand. I think it was a sword. Wait, what? It's a sword in some other game too? What the hell is this? What? Load page, damn it. Okay, that page is shit. So yeah, it was a sword. But like the Lion Shield of Courage is usually like it's usually the most common part of it. So yeah, lore-wise, a shield would make sense more than a sword. But I'm interested in this one image, because it shows a non-Heroes 3 game with Danger Climb. What game is that? You can see the sword in the animation. Those are characters from Heroes 2. But it's not Heroes 2. What the hell? Also, there's another game. It's the fucking mobile game. They made it an item in the mobile game and it looks so ugly. No, why did I have to Google? Why did I have to Google? I want to forget that thing existing. It's one of those scam games. They have scam ads for that game. It's horrible. It shouldn't exist. Yeah, I want to keep everything casual and a bit faster, so yeah, we're gonna continue with easy. And yeah, fairy dragons. Things might get really random in this one. And the fact that I need 12 fairy dragons, I might need to protect them. But I've been on for almost 2 hours and I've been out of a drink for a while, so I should take a break. It's only gonna be a couple of minutes, but yeah, I'll be back soon.
The full extent of the Necron presence on Cronus did not become clear until those opposing them launched raids into the catacombs under the Thur Abyss Plateau. The first Necron massacres on the planet had occurred there, and their enemies expected to find some sort of alien bastion. Instead, they found an entryway into the underworld. Garbled reports from doomed scouts sent into the cavernous passageways revealed a network of catacombs honeycombing the entire plateau. Some of these now stood hollowed out, while others served as staging grounds for Necron forces. Worst of all, however, were the deeper tunnels, where row upon row of Necrons still stood, slowly waking to join their lord's global genocide. The attackers settled on a dangerous gambit. A strike force would enter the catacombs and plant a massive explosive device deep in the main cavern. An explosion there would collapse the entire network, crushing or sealing off the legions of still dormant Necrons and shattering those already risen. It remained to be seen if anyone could deliver this device, much less escape in time to continue the fight across Cronus.
Okay, I'm back. So, let's actually see the briefing.
The battle over the Arathian border taught Tarnum the true power of Mutare's dragon army. So searching for an equalizer, he set out to find the elusive and unpredictable fairy dragons.
I love how that video really showcases like the random nature of the fairy dragons, but I hate the sound effect, how it like blinks out, and like that's not a thing they do gameplay wise, so it's also very unfitting. And originally, yeah, the fairy dragons were meant to be way smaller, but for power scaling and making things easier, they were just made to be dragon scale dragons. And they look way meaner when casting spells because of that. You were normally supposed to see it. No, Spyro is not a fairy dragon. Spyro has leathery wings. Fairy dragons have fairy wings. Spyro is a purple dragon, so in heroes wise, where would he go? That's actually a good question. Because like he can cast all the spells, so that's actually a good question. I think like Spyro would be a special black dragon in essence. Like he does have that black form, like the Shadow Spyro, Dark Spyro, whatever, depending on the game. And he has survived a lot of spells that just flat out boom the other dragons. So yeah, he's a special black dragon. That's where he should go. And well, Cinder is a black dragon, just flat out, so they go well together. And note, I know surprising lot of Spiral lore for the fact that I only have 2 games, well technically 3, because the first Skylanders is a Spyro game. Oh, there's so many people that legit want to punch me when I say that. But they can't reach my face, because it's too high up. Ba-dumps. But no, in reality, the happy couple that have legit just said that they would punch me if they could reach. They know that I wouldn't punch back. It's not that I wouldn't dare, it's just very much against my nature nowadays. Because stabbing is the thing you do if you're actually angry at someone. But yeah, it's a good thing we weren't forced to take that hero from the previous. But we're still in a bit of an awkward lineup and everything. So let's try to get a monetary situation high as we can. Talum should just be fine with these. For now at least. I don't remember how this map went all the way, so expect me to be surprised constantly. I've forgotten a surprising lot of details. I do remember like this starting bit, that it will take a moment before I can like combine the castles. But I have a town portal, an expert town portal, so I can do it immediately if I want to, but it feels like they forgot to lock the town portal from being a thing. As they usually do it. Yeah, I can be bothered for extra fates when not necessary. And oh look! 3-top tower! I can just flat out buy the sharpshooters, I don't need to upgrade them every time. And yeah, this is my starting forces. Enemies are just running for their lives. And I just can't resist getting all of them all the time. Pack. They resist spells, but they wanted to join. Okay, that's more than acceptable. More than acceptable. There was an ambush somewhere in this region, wasn't there? I didn't even look how many of them are here. So I hate that I can't like split them up while I'm in this. Because splitting them up would save me a bit of hassle. So I might not survive because they're too fast. We'll see. I should have just looked that there were a bit too many of them. Master Skywalker. Say no, I can do you. How did they block? How did they actually have a turn? The fuck? Yeah, Berserk, they're still gonna attack me. Yep, this only hits them. Boom. It's a good thing I have defense. Oh, there is not enough space to step through. Come on. Fuck it. I want to get that helm even though I should never wear it. What? You attack me? You actually attack me? I'm shocked. No, that's my thing. Can't have morals? You're birds. Birds don't have morals. Like, I should teach them a lesson and just kill them with spells. But then again, yeah, let's kill that one with spell. They're 25, so magic arrow, who does it? Yeah, Talon has become expert in everything. Wait a minute. Hellstorm helmet. I remembered it was named Helm of Chaos. Still not the Guardians you would think be guarding Hellstorm helmet. You survived. Now prepare to be overkilled. Yay, we get 5 plus knowledge. Even more mana. Yeah. Extra mana is extra mana, after all. Yeah, I want the troops in. How funny how the troops are over here. Now, this would actually be very, very good for me if I didn't have the guardway spells, and especially not the town portal, that I actually can take the troops this way, not the other way. Pack 10 to 20. I have enough spell points. Still never gonna reach me. So let's just chain lightning. Timber. Which is a funny rule that used to be a part of the game of Blood Bowl. Technically it's still nowadays, but it's a very different to how it used to work. And the way how it used to work was way more funnier, but it was way more messy too. The same really goes to, well, all like giants falling down rules. Well, pretty much everything Games Workshop does. They were way more fun and thematic and effective, but they were a hassle to go through. Demons! Why? You just really want me to waste a lot of spell points. That's your entire purpose to live. Just sink my spell points. Now go into a neat orderly shape. Because I won't chain lightning, I will just kill my own troops. Inferno, it hits you all. Have the sword of hellfire. Yeah, Talon should get that. Yeah, there we can see the magical forest. That doesn't look like a magical forest. It looks like where a mutated Smurf would live. Like that thing is just ugly. That like Smurf houses are pleasant looking to begin with. It's like a mutated version. Extra heads everywhere. I guess this side is gonna require the extra strength comparatively anyway. So both sides are gonna need the castle regardless. And I have no memory where that's gonna lead. So, do I even want to open it yet? Because it could also lead to some place which should be left undone. Like the chained one. But I do not know, was it out of greed or fear? But the chained one was left undone. As Azahar prophesied. You couldn't reach me. Well, you know what that means. You die, you die, you die. Yeah, I could use a dragon. In what purpose you, like, situation you wouldn't take a dragon? Watch, you have 66 spell points. They could actually be wide enough that they would pose a threat. But fuck it. My defense is high. We are rolling the dice. There's a potential that they're way too fast as well, but nope, they weren't fast enough. But they will do some damage. Because I'm not gonna reach them. It took 3 of them to kill 1 centaur? Now that's funny. Will Inferno reaches all. I don't have to risk by killing my own troops. So yeah, a chain lightning could have killed all my troops there. That would have been bad. I should really let the other hero do that, but they're gonna need to go that way anyway. Okay, they attack. But you know that chain lightning doesn't protect. The arrow does the attack. Oh yeah, it was just here. You red dragons. Meh. Of course, they had to be all separate. But you can't reach. If you can't reach, Powah should not breach. 180. What the level of a spell was Inferno? Wait, Talum doesn't know Inferno. Oh no. Okay, I don't think there's a way I can kill all of them, so let's just kill 2 of them. Well, this means I can just resurrect the one that died. And I have opened my way here. Talum can go in and get even more skill points. You had a good track record. Yep, they join. They join now. Pack. So we have pack. Attack. Minotaurs have a weird track record. That in feels like every hero's iteration ever, they just attack you. Yeah, they have good morale, but they should be insane and attack a force with a dragon. An insane hero. Blasts them from existence before they can really move. Okay. Expert tactics. You're gonna need spell points and give the sword to Talum. Let's make Talum even more insane. And I guess we can increase your attack. The rest isn't gonna be that necessary, so go to home for now. Then we shall get our capital going, which is good. Week isn't even half done. Another Citadel, but the troop was funds, so let's save funds. Yeah, 6 Spirit Dragon dwellings. I don't remember, did the dwellings give 1 or 2 per week? The Spirit Dragons are the weakest of... Well, technically they are the weakest of all dragons, but... they are still a expansion unit. And most expansion units have been 1 per capita. If it would be 2, that would mean if I could reach them all in 1 week, that's an instant win. But eh. Even more attack. 40 attack. Are you kidding? You attack me. What do you think to achieve? When you're dust. Anyone dust? No. I don't know what they were guarding, because the dwarves are guarding this gold. That is actually a treat in some parts of the world. Like, I can understand a lizard on a stick. Like, that is like an actual food. But a snake on a stick? Not really. I don't see that there is, you know, good meat on a snake. They don't have limbs. Their muscles are very different. So, like the dwarves are gonna slow me down, but then again they are just defending. So, yes, I could keep them. Ominous red glow, and we know it leads here. It's the way the enemy is gonna attack us. Tom should have all the morale needed, but you keep your 1 dragon. You could give these to Talon, plus these, which are gonna turn into even more freaking sharpshooters. Because sharpshooters are OP, okay? This looks like an actual attack force. Well, not like an attack, but an ambush force. Nothing else. Okay, just stay there. For now. Okay, and here. Okay, let's start with this. And then here, I will need funds, but I'd rather increase the archers, because I can use turn them to sharpshooters, and if I have enough sharpshooters, I can just shoot out the enemy before they can do shit all. Where is this leading me? To the underworld. To a place with pack of black dragons. Meh. Holy shit, it's on that end of the spectrum. Yeah, I might need to reload. Because like, this is a portal you see from the get-go. I was kinda hoping that it would have been on the lower end. Yeah, it's too much. It's a bit too much. Not to such high extent that I can't see it being done, but if I had something that negated their magic immunity, it would be easy. But I don't. That item is extremely rare. Like as a random item. So, how about you just go back? And one spell power wouldn't hurt. As a total absolute control is something to be desired. Yeah, I've been trying to find a copy of the game, so you actually know that reference, but I haven't been able to find one. I'm still a bit annoyed that I didn't get one when I saw one at Keskinen. It was years and years ago, though, and I had my DS copy of the game, so I thought that I would just be fine with the DS copy. Like, back in those days, I was really, because I've seen that I have a copy of the game, that should be enough. I never considered that, maybe the games on different platforms are so different enough that I could enjoy having multiple versions of the game. Now I'm willing to buy the exact same game just for different consoles, just for the sake of it. Things has changed. Like, I'm actually wanting them to re-release the Ace Attorney games for the Switch, so I can play them again. I could even maybe stream some more. Like, if they would release 4, I most likely would stream it. Because like, I can't do 1, 2, 3, so it would make sense to go to 4. After that to 5, and to 6. And then I could replay the great Ace Attorney games. I want to replay them, but it's way too soon. It's way too soon. Good God, the OST is insane. It's so good. Like, you would have thought that the game series can't get the OST being any better than it has been in the couple previous parts. But no, somehow they do it. It just slaps so hard. It's because of that game. A typewriter is one of my favorite instruments now. I'm not joking. Like, in essence, you could go there and... yeah. Let's have you gather things and level up. It's a quick and dirty level up after all. Extra basic resources wouldn't hurt. Here it is crystal. Well, I do need a lot of crystals, and my production is quite low. Even more sharpshooters. Yeah, like this matter isn't already insane. So yeah, I'm supposed to go through the Black Dragons. That was the goal. That was the perceived way to do it. But in order to do that, I would need quite a bit of defensive strength as well. Not just offensive. Especially since my spells aren't gonna do shit. Okay. Dragons for me, so I can make them have less dragons. How much did they... do I need to combine everything to one? I need a lot. That's the issue. I need a lot of everything. They aren't immune to the blinding attack, but then again, there's so few of you. How about you just go to Dunwall? I don't have the cash. Oh no. Like, it can be to 20. Hey, this map is small, so in the end this might become a bit of a shorter stream. But the Mondays being a bit shorter isn't that bad if I just have a full stream for tomorrow. But there's not that much that this mission offers, so I should like go and do it. How long am I willing to wait? Let's kill some dwarves. This kind of goes into the situation like how I'm playing this mission right now. Like, I'm just trying to like figure out what is the minimum amount of units and stacks that I need to go through those dragons, instead of thinking the other way around. But that takes effort. Hit them with a hammer and it's lucky. But yeah, now you should have enough. Boom. There's sharpshooters. There's so many of them. What is the enemy to do? I require so much money. So it shall be. Maybe I'll get money up here. These are quite of stacks. I'm actually a bit surprised. That is a few. That is definitely a few. You see how they are actually survivors when I'm shooting. To some extent. Did I actually accidentally take away the war machine's front on him? I'm only now thinking about it. Oh yeah. Where are my war machines? And somewhere on the back of my mind, I can hear that somebody is yelling at me. And if you're listening closely, you might hear it too.
You are out of uniform, soldier! Where is your power armor?
And oh no place where I can safely kill them. 4 angels. I did not expect there to be 4 angels. But yeah, 4 angels is it's a keeper. to keep her, definitely. It's saying that I won't take that. But Talon should go back to Dunwar, actually get the war machines. And only then maybe consider going on. Oh no, I'm just an idiot. It's in those battles you can't get them. Because you are quote-unquote ambushed. That's the thing. Yeah, it should be obvious that after the weekend I had, I haven't fully explained it to everyone. But those closer to me knows that I had guests over the entire weekend. So I have had Friday to Saturday, Saturday to Sunday, and even Sunday to Monday without almost any sleep. Sunday to Monday was not because of the guest, it was because I was a bit too much I can't speak today. I was too intrigued and didn't want to miss Keva stream. So that's why I didn't go to bed. And I had my board ball game quote unquote early as well. Like, that's a good thing, you're making content I don't want to miss. And it's my fault, not your fault. But speaking about faults, how's your tomorrow looking? What? Now you need to explain, because I can read that in multiple ways, Killa, and none of the ways looks good. Oh, so you might stream that tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, like, I always want to be there for friends when I can. And like, you must have noticed that you actually gathered an audience quite fast, all things considered. Minimap? Where? Ah! Chicken. To me, it doesn't look that much like a chicken. It looks like NES Godzilla. And yeah, Godzilla being brown on the NES because the greens would go to the background. You can't. There's also like there is a limit to colors. I actually did make, like back in school, a couple things with NES palettes. I don't remember in what class was it. And they like just gave us like an immediate ready-made filters for Photoshop, so it was fun to make things to that palette. But it was it didn't really teach me anything. Let's just say it was one of those classes. Yeah, there is not that penalty, so I was looking for a bit more, but. Yeah, then we went from 0 to 2 in one go. They're really wailing on that one. Well, I can't cast spells on them, but I can cast spells on my troops. And they're back. Boom. Only if I could get there, so I could... Well, they have had their turns. Because I can wait. I can kill one. Wait. Yeah. Kill those. You can't do it on your own, even if you get the best score. So... yeah, just move out of the way. You can take a hit. Okay, yeah, we'll let you defend. So, stay taking the hit. Oh, this became a lot faster. Oh, damn it, I still can't get the perfect angle. Well, this should work. And it did. Boom. I wanted one more turn there, so I could have resurrected some of the lost ones, but that's fine. Oh yeah, just to remind, now we have this. Knowledge and power. This was... I can't resist. Which of our heroes had the crown? It was you, or was it you? Anyway, like you see, even though we are getting pieces of it, they're just gone. Like, this campaign is a bit a cock tease in that way. Pun intended. Okay, now it looks more like a chicken. Because I removed like the green eye. But it will change shape throughout. It's only a few and we have a lot of spell points. One. Bit surprised that there's 3 instead of the maximum. Technically they're smart for attacking the same target, but technically they're super dumb. And I will showcase that they fucked it up! Because you can't have nothing but the max when fighting dragons. The angels. Blech. Well, you can kill them and then you can just shoot and... Acceptable parameters. I want this away from my enemy. They might not be able to take it back. Although it's annoying that the AI don't have to fight, they just get... But they can get experience from the non-existent fight as well. Crystal Dragon. Now that would be a very neat thing to have. This would be also... you know what? Because I will gather interest. I will sell some of the materials. Just so I will gather up more interest. Which I can then turn into crystals I need. Because this was, yeah, 10%. It's something. Centaurs. That's nice. It's nice. Oh, they're a doom stack. Isn't that funny? That's too many dead. Come back. Okay, we'll just shoot them before anyone else does anything. Okay, you can shoot them again. And we won't smash them with a hammer. We won't smash them with this hammer. Too much for you. I'm gonna need the both of you. And it was only 10. It was the main thing. Yeah, let's combine these stacks because we are gonna get a way more defensive unit. This is a Crystal Dragon. So yeah, Crystal Generation. I think it was 1 regardless of the number, or was it 1 per number? Either way, it's still very nice. They can eventually, you know, replenish what you paid. Which is very nice. You fucker. You die now. Not that it makes that big of a difference. Guess who's gonna do the same thing again, but this time I'm gonna be shot automatically. I've legit not been able to capture some castles in these campaigns just because I don't have any troops and I can't survive the turrets. It has happened way too many times. Extra turn, nah. Extra turn, nah. You die now. Oh, that's an overkill. Oh, you want to hog all the glory? Okay. Mana. But even more dragons. Even more dragons would be neat. And yeah, here we would like the Berserk. I so wish that I would have had Berserk when I did the Dragon Slayer campaign. It would have made the entire campaign so much easier. But I never gotten it. It was horror. I don't think I ever even had whatchamacallit, town portal. I was missing everything. But that might be town portal locked anyway. Yeah, there's the other castle. Show me a pack. Oof. A pack is a pack. So bit excessive. Screw it. I should finish up this mission today. So we are gonna sink in the losses. You're gonna almost kill one. If you get lucky, you will kill one. I guess I should wait with them. Or then again... Yeah, let's wait with the spells. They could... Yeah, screw it, go in. They normally would not attack that stack, so I'll try to take advantage of the fact. Which one lost more? Oh, you're gonna get it back regardless. Ow. There we go. You wait. Yep, shoot that. Even with the best odds. Screw it. We'll kill one. You might even get them both. Nope. Ow. Well, now you will get them. You will get one, and then you will be hurt. Fuck it. Now I want to resurrect all the stacks. That one is much higher chance. Oh no, they actually went for it. Because this one... They are still doing very good. Which is good. Yep. Kill that one. Then you kill that one. So you can just blast. And we're done. He is ours. Hey, them and their excessive dragons. Still can't get mine. More resources so I can change them to other resources. I can't resist. I can't. I need to know. Like, they could have forgotten to lock some spells, and I would have some excellent spells for the last 2 missions. Like, I already have excellent spells, but I mean some that will guarantee my automatic victory. I take this just so they don't have it. That's a lot, but it will be mine. Oh, they actually have someone capable of casting spells. Fuck are you? I want to take away their action economy. Take that. There's empty space here, so... You survived? Excuse me. You should be dead. Also, you should be dead. Well, at least you're gone now. That was a bit excessive, but had to be done. And we have no more enemies. I haven't done it. Oh, they're on fire. Even more spell power. Just what I needed. Till level 2 mages skilled here. I'm not... Or do I want a sulfur dragon? Like, I'm just gonna have a huge penalty for morale, but then again, my morale should always be at insane lengths. It's the money. Always with the money. They do spend it, so it's technically my fault. Only technically. The economy has also gotten a bit rough. You can't deny that. Yeah, let's just make sure. And there were 14. Ooh, 14. I don't like that, but I do want to have just a lot of strong units. Speed 17. Bomber. And yeah, they only have the split acid ability, but it is something. And that's another pack. And pack might be back. But that won't help. Oh yeah, I still need this. That one... Yeah, let's save on the funds. Now I'm missing on the... No, it was only 10. Only 10, so it's just the money. That front. Okay. That is fine. That is just fine. Just fine. And this will also be fine. And Apollo Justice will not be fine because he will be in prison because he's became a terrorist at the end. No joke. That's technically what happens. Yeah, they won't. They will go forward. That one will have kill one in that stack. This way I can pretend them attacking. This way I would kill one. This way I would weaken. Kill one. Look, I need to cast Resurrection on that stack anyhow. I'm very surprised that that happened. Okay, so you gone. One of you gone. Maybe two of you gone? Ow. That would at the best be one gone. I'm gonna need to cast Resurrection on that stack anyhow. And then you were still doing good. Oh! Why don't you finish the job? That might hurt a bit. Okay, and now this stack can actually shoot back at full force. It's gonna be the main thing. Boom. Yes, I can. Castigare. Go to Castigare. Like, I would change the dwarves to dragons from here, but it would take too long. Realistically thinking. Oh yeah, it's still the same week. Still the same week. I will get one defense if I go there. Also... oh, that did require sulfur. Dang. Like, it's not like I'm gonna need that much after. Just want to make sure I have it. And I could have waited, but I need so much sulfur to begin with. So yeah, skip. I will not care for the others, like, other than they should teleport to Blackburn to get that free shit. Yay. Then go back to Dunwall. And you can do the same, even though technically you shouldn't be here because the story says so. At least the city isn't called Abaddon this time. So freaking Wild Willow. Who would have guessed that the freaking Willow is gonna get a TV series after all these years? Like, really? That movie was a flop. Like, yeah, I love the movie, but it was a flop. So it doesn't matter even if something has gotten a huge cult following. If it was a financial flop, it's usually buried forever, no matter what. It's only fan project if the IP gets loose that you usually see. And yeah. I don't remember how many. 6. 6 fairy dragons. How much HP you have? 500 per one. Yeah. Remember how they were supposed to be these small, cute, fairy-sized dragons that do pranks? Look how kind they're like, yeah, not me. But they have 500 health per one. They are quite mean in the end of things. And I can't hit both. Oh well, actually I could have done with that one, but I was being stupid for doing this. But here we are. This way I won't hit my own. Except with retaliation. But it's like it will happen. Ice bolt? Nothing happened. Yeah, that was a null match. Horde of sharpshooters. Horde of sharpshooters, you say? But I question why. Why would such beings exist there? Let's just ease my resources out. Yeah, I have no memory how many can be in one of these things. Fight the god. I might even delete my dwarves. Just because. Speed 15, only 9. Just so you won't do any shenanigans. One at a time, and so many gems. Yeah, let's actually do this. I shouldn't be facing that many at once. Again. Wink wink. What? They were aggressive. But I'm the good guy here. Why are you attacking me? You shouldn't. I'm your master. Gnome. Oh, you get to gnome again. That could be an inferno or something, so no. How about you wait? They wanted to die by the crystal fire, it seems. But since there is still more fairy dragons here, I rather not take the exit. Note, this is the first time Talum has shown true affections, like romantical affections, because there was that thing she noticed with the queen, but it was the fact that she noticed that it's his blood in her. Yeah, the queen was a descendant of Talum, so he noticed that there was something, and that was it. But this is like there being like an actual romantic interaction and influence over Talum. like after he became the immortal hero. There was that one barbarian woman, but you might remember how that ended up, so yeah, that's now like centuries ago that happened. So it was a while ago. Time enough to heal the wounds. No! Fucking magic shield. I hate you. I hate you. Well, it's gonna hurt way more if it actually hits the fairy dragon stack, because that's the way I'm gonna win. Ow, that's just enough. I'm gonna call it. Let's just hasten it and just load it and try again. Because good God, that was annoying. Wait. Oh, I didn't actually save. Well, there is this, which is good enough. And it's totally not like it's gonna happen again. And this makes sure I will get a different randomization to it. There we go. Oh shit. 1 gem short. All extinguished. The lack of single gem. So now I have 1/6 of the required. But there's also the fact I will get a third one there. I waited the week change, I get the 6. There were 6 dwellings, the 3 are there. I don't need to wait that many weeks. Everything counted. But yeah. Like I know that the exchange rate isn't good, but it's the best I'm gonna get for now. The trees are too close. Like I do need crystals, but don't need them that much compared to all the gems. Yeah, we ain't saving over the auto save. I might as well save over, not that one, this one. We're missing 6. You have to remember that their skills is offensive skill. A caster. It's never stated that they can do that. It's the same target again. Ah! And they will cast the same spell. And again. F. Well, I can see which spell they're casting this time. Can't reach. Oh, Papa, you should not preach. Well, because they didn't do the annoying, I can do this, and then I can do this. We lost no one. Yeah, it was the second spell that was like the cutoff point. And yeah, I should just wait until the week changes. Really. I don't want to do all the loopsy loops. Oh yeah. Why do I need so much? Everything else is fine, but the fact that I need So many gems. I can't resist. Give me something new. Magic mirror. This meteor shower. But potentially there's someone that doesn't know it. And boom, another week will change soon. And that will mean I get interest, so I can just buy gems. Freaking harpies. Like, it's funny how much harpies have affected wars in Erathia. All throughout history, before the war was on Erathia, they did nothing. And yeah, that's actually true. Like, they done nothing but minor squabbles. Stole an item on random planet somewhere. And not even on planets. Because most of the stories have taken place on... I forgot what even the... what are the places called where, like, Might and Magic 1 and 2 take place? Because they aren't planets, they're just these slabs that might be seeded into a planet eventually. If the ancients weren't, you know, wiped out. Mostly wiped out. The race is pretty much dead. Pretty much. There's only those few stragglers and hybrids in essence. So, one more day. Oh! What a Gwyndigink! Harpy is double! After that harpy shit just went through. This should be enough for a moment. We had a level 4 over here. So now we have level 5. It's magic. Another magic mirror. That was one off. One off. Again. Yeah, I won't be one off. Again. This will become way more important, like this end bit, than I would think. I want you, right now, try to think, what is what Talum realized? What hasn't he considered? It is something very, very obvious after you realize, after you're told, because you can't do anything about it after, like before you're told, and technically you can't do anything about it before things happen. Yeah, like you've been missing a lot, but like try to guess, if nothing else. You don't have to say it. But just be honest with yourself if you get it wrong or if you get it right. But I want everyone to try to think, like, can they discover what's happening here? So yeah. I did get... No, I didn't get the one because I ran out of movement. And then the one over here. The 6. God damn it. Actually, it took us all the way here. Well, I at least can take some advantage of this. I can make my upcoming battles a lot faster. As I can acquire a lot of boost to my army. Yeah, how about instead of the dwarves, I again have 2 stacks of rangers. Maybe I should even them out. No, not that. I wanted to even them out. Please, the mostly even out. And then you are gonna go to Dunwall. And we shall get more angels. I actually ran out of cash. You know, screw it, let's skip a turn to buy more. We are gonna make this way faster for us. Let's exchange all of that to money. All of this to gems. I don't think I have enough. Nope. We don't need you that much anymore. Well, we technically need you. Is it enough? I don't know how much it is. Fuck it. All of you dump. There we go. Split. Whoop. 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 This is very, very strong. I can't afford, so let's not go there right now. We can go through this way. Also one of the perks for being pushed back. Because it could be that I misremembered that it randomly throws us. And yeah, that was the case. Few more. Okay. This oh, it's just one. I was just about to say that this could end up nasty, but it's just one. One. Yeah, what are you gonna do about this? Ow! Take that. Yeah, that was a risk because it could have bounced it back, but... Level 30. What was our limit? 32. Tom is gonna get surprisingly close. Like, on a grand scale of things, XP-wise, nowhere near. But Talum is godly enough. Do not care. Like, you can really wreck yourself if you don't get wisdom and expert earth magic. That's always the case with any game. And yeah, now I have the weak situation a bit unknowingly here. But Talum will not run out of mana, that's for something. He is out of crystal gems again. So off to the market we go. even more. There we go. Buying it out. I might as well get one from here too. Oh yeah, I'm actually out of money now. Fuck it. There we go. And we're gonna fight this. Get to the marketplace. Or I could just wait because I'm sadly not gonna be able to get everything I need now anyway. I need to wait a week. Or go throughout the round again and go there. Sadly, the game doesn't understand teleporters in a way that I could just click and it would show how much it will take. I'm not gonna calculate it, but I can finish up if I'm just waiting here, so I guess I should do that. And I guess I will showcase a bit of the beginning of the next mission and then end. It's been a full stream anyway. Like the normal length, what it quote unquote should be. 4 hours is a bit extensive. Tad. Yeah. This right here is showcasing how Talum is getting swept by his emotions way too easily. I don't really understand where the attraction came from, but yeah, I can kinda get it, but not all the way. But then again, it's not a bad thing. Unless she is actually the spy. Yeah, Barbarian Brain be Barbarian Brain. But Barbarian Brain should be ugh, I have club. Club. Ugh. Bed now. That's usually how it works. There is usually no such word as consent in the barbarian cultures. Yeah. Couple more days and we are done. I don't even need to move for like the other spots because I need just this and one more and that's it. And yeah, the other heroes can just be what they are. Talum is the one that just goes on and adventures anyway. Here's the proof, you cannot deny. But what about the other brothers that will? They're really... Like, I wish that they would have added an extra space here. It really should have had extra space here. And it kind of felt like there would have been, but bum bum bum. Our spy hunter has been shot. So we change and we get the rest of this. And it's in essence a good that I ended up here, because like this is an important explanation of things. I missed this when I originally played through the campaign, and I was very confused. Like, what the hell happened with the spy situation? Because I finished sooner than this happened. So I read about it afterward. Like, there is actually an interesting video that goes through the canonical order of Tal's story and the stories of Heroes 3. Because there have been a couple which I thought to have happened in the other round, like other order than they did. And yeah, it makes sense because the years do match up, so the video is right. It's just a few details that I didn't caught up by. I'm dyslexic, and it's English being my third language. Thank you, Kella. I know you mean well, but the issue is I will forget it like by the time I have press stopped. And since I have to rewrite it every time, the likelihood is it's gonna be wrong again. Like, might is, it's a word I don't know why. I always type it the wrong way around. What do you mean? Who are you referring to? I did not notice that. Yeah, sorry. Oh, at the beginning. Ah, okay, then no wonder. Because like I were at the beginning, but well, I was lurking at the beginning. I couldn't see anything. I know from experience that Twitch has a very annoying issue that you notice that something's wrong. Usually it's the category. You're gonna change it, you press and you see it has changed. It hasn't. Back in the day, I had a couple of games where my stream title was against Twitch's terms of service, so it didn't update any of my stream information. And that's when I noticed that you can't have the word blood in your stream title. So you know how annoying it's when you're playing a game called For Blood and Honor. Yeah. Word blood is banned. But you can have the word blood in the game title in the categories. That's why my playthrough of Might and Magic 6, it's for Blood and Honor, because blood is banned. Yeah. I hate that I can't call my streams by the name of the game. Like, even Nintendo allows you to use the word blood. Like, I can understand banning certain words that aren't offensive on their own, like pure, for instance. I can understand because they can immediately lead to unwanted discussions and shit. But blood is way too used. Like, you need blood to type many other words. Blood is used in everything in multiple ways. You just can't ban a word like blood. And anyway, banning words is not the way. You should discourage and make sure that people wouldn't want to use the words. Instead of just saying that the word is banned, it's just gonna lead people up wanting to use it even more. I'm looking at you, freaking online browser games for kids that ban words like sex and porn, and then kids just write out those words using other letters. I've seen way too many videos that go through how fucking ridiculous the situation goes in those random games. I never played any of those. I played single player games that had like a multiplayer element, like Adventure Quest and... was it Dragon Fable? The next one? Mech Quest? Those. They were fun. For the brief period I had like good access to the internet and a laptop to use. My desktop was... it was a brick at that point. But yeah, those are days long past. Yeah. All of this, like, I missed on my original playthrough. And things told in this script, like, it makes sense. It makes sense when you read it. But you would never consider it, because how the characters are very... like, both the characters here, the one being shot and the one who shot, so the spy hunter and the spy, they were both very not interactive. Oh, well, that's not the right word. They were like way melded into the background. And yeah, it's obvious that Valita isn't the spy and never was the spy. She was way too face up. And it's never the person that's always first thought to be it. Also, I wanted to comment this earlier, but I was still talking about other things, so I kind of forgot. How many channels have you subscribed to by now? Because I see you using so many different emotes. I bet you have an insane collection. I only tend to have emotes that I can unlock from places because, well, there is still the issues of me putting funds to Twitch because the service is technically not allowed here, so... PayPal is a thing, but there seems to still be issues. And let me guess, 20 that have been gift subs. Okay, well, half there. Let me just tell you, Kella. You have now entered a community that's just insane for giving gift subs. I'm not part of the community, but there is someone who used to be active on our Discord that is, and I used to lurk on their streams because I wanted to support them, and then I sometimes forgot that I'm still lurking in their streams. I go to bed. When I woke up, I noticed my view has been like packed on to stream after stream after stream, and now I have 6 gift subs to channels I never actually witnessed with my own eyes. Yeah. Wake up to... God. Stop influencing the weeks. This week does nothing. Dragon number 1. And we'll get the winning dragon number 2. Boom. I don't know why 12 is the magical number. Like, yeah, it's strong, but I could have had way stronger army of other things. Yeah, like, branding is a good thing. Like, the issue is that my branding is way too meme-based. But I can't unify it because those memes are way too important. Nobody else is gonna do those, so I have to. I do want to get more on point things though. But that would require me getting more slots, which is an issue. Also, wait, I just noticed that... Wait, why do I have access to a couple of emotes which shouldn't be unlocked? But I haven't unlocked any more slots. Now I'm a bit confused. Let me showcase these. And this, for instance, should not be unlocked by now, yet somehow I can use them. They are follow emotes, yes, but they shouldn't be unlocked. Yet they are. That's funny. Well, it's something. Maybe they added more slots to follow emotes and didn't notify. Also, their size is a bit wrong. I don't know what happened there. I will have to look into it at some point. Anyway. Yeah, I don't... Well, it's more like that they both should be in somewhere between. And that's like the weird thing. Do you remember how the Dragon Slayer campaign ends on the Dragons of the Deepest Blue? It's the second last mission here. 4,000 gold or 10 of each. Yeah, 10 of each. But yeah, we need to take back Avlee. Defeat all towns. Limit to 34. But Talaman 2 captains will continue like it's been before. But yeah, scary things. So many times. Like, it's been taken over by humans 3 times, by barbarians 2 times, by the dungeon faction 2 times. Necropolis almost destroyed it 2 times. There is the Calamity. Well, technically another Calamity as well. Mutare is a force on her own that took it. It's like the elves, like they kind of deserve their victim status, but they've been like very arrogant assholes in the times they were doing good. So I don't give them the victim card because of that. And I will let the cutscene roll, and I will actually get something. Because I just remembered I still have it set up, and it's too funny to ignore. So I'll be right back.
Finally, Tarnum had the power to take the offensive. But as he tried to take back the land Avlee lost, he met the massive Azure Dragons. Even the good dragons feared these ancient creatures.
Okay, I actually had to get a physical prop for this because I haven't, and I won't bother making this into things I can set up. But I'm actually holding a physical prop in my hands, and when I push the button, I couldn't resist the fucking joke at the corn. That's a yokai watch. I happen to have an Azure Dragon coin, so I couldn't resist it. Yeah, I don't think I ever caught one in any, like either of the games. Well, any, because technically I have 3. But yeah, I was able to get a physical coin, so that's what happens if you have the coin in the watch and you open it. It will repeat its name. Yeah, funny enough, like, we don't have the requirements to get any Azure Dragons in this one. But yeah. Also, I find it funny how we have this claim to be for us and this claim to be for us, but not the dragon glyphs. Even though the dragon, like the green dragons, have been ours from the begin. Like, well, almost beginning of everything. So that feels a bit wrong. But I don't even really know what sort of balancing is that helping. Because like our hero is right next to it anyway. It feels very off. But then again, so is that these are all unclaimed. But that is the nature of the game. Really. Like, I love this background, but it feels so like a fan-made thing. It doesn't feel like it should really be in the game. But because of the theming, I love it. But what do you mean, GG? I can just flat out kill them easily, but it's the thing that I actually need to exert my powers a bit. Talum is a god! I have told you this. This happens in every campaign. Because I will build Talum to be a god of magic every time. This time we are just not given summoning magics for some reason. Like, maybe they wanted to differentiate this much from the previous, and the previous was us really getting all the magics except the fun ones. They even deleted the dimension door. I don't know why they had to delete the spell. Like, if they made the mistake and allowed my hero to learn it, why they had to delete it? Like, you should be able, and I've seen it before, that you can have a campaign that gives you the spell book of air, but still make it so you can't use Dimension Door. You just ban the spell throughout. I've seen that happening in official things, so why couldn't they do the same in the campaign? Because it was excruciating to have it and then not have it. So I could not resist, because that was just so many stacks being hurt at once. I should have done it with way more power though. AKA I should have done a chain lightning. Or a meteor shower. Somebody's banging the wall outside. I don't know why. Not the wall, but like the training pipe. It shouldn't be windy. I have my blinders closed right now, so I can't see out there. That's why, like, I have to make estimations of things. But yeah. Okay, the fact is I lost a lot that I should not have. But, yeah. It's not like these troop losses will matter that much. The zero will not go into fights that often. That is really... At least I will try to keep them that way. If there was one of you. Run away! Oh yes, you get to do one more attack. That has such a huge impact. You know, I could just accidentally, like, at you. Even that was an overkill. Like a way excessive overkill. But I can see them. I can see them right there. I guess I should spread you guys around just in case. Just in case. They might be split in multiple stacks. And all of those stacks will just annihilate mine if they get hit. But I want my green dragons. Okay, they are doom stack. And you know that means you will just be squished. Squish dragons. It's fun. Oh yeah, because I didn't lose anyone. Whoop. Now we have a dragon. Like Hillfort, yeah, in essence it's good, but yeah, the mighty Azure Dragon. I love the voice acting for the Dragon Slayer. Like, Draco is cool character. His like, he doesn't have any personality. That's just the case, but he's still a cool character. But yeah, like, I think, was he really the only one who ever mentions the creature by name? At least voice acted, I mean. Like, of course, there's mentions of, like, here. Several. Technically, Tom might be able to do it from the out of the bat, but I'm not gonna do that today. We'll let that thrill for tomorrow. I was starting to remember, do I have to fight the griffins? But yeah, I already did get you. I will just grab these, and I will leave the dragons alone for now. I should leave them for that hero, to be honest. Like, Kure will have her situation handled enough, at least should. I'm sorry for breaking someone's ear, but ugh. It's so weird that I have had a cough like most of my life, and now for a couple of years, like, it's been gone, and now it's been back again. It feels so weird and so deprivating. And I was actually out of it for a couple of days again. But no kidding. Yes, on Saturday. Not yesterday anymore. Well, I had the guests. And on the agenda was to go to the movies. And I was shocked because at the movies, my mom was like, I actually want to eat candy during the movie. She was bitching to me that why do I need to have something to drink at the movies, and then she goes like, I want to eat candy. So she actually bought candy at the freaking cinema. It's usually like double the price. I don't know, like, pick and choose candy? Like, what's the normal price per kilo nowadays? Because I never buy, like, candy myself. I usually get gifted it, and most of it goes bad because I don't really eat candy. Yeah, I do eat other, like, bad shit, but not candy. Not that I don't like it, it's just not my thing. What do you mean cheap? I didn't give you a price. I didn't give you a price yet. Because I didn't even remember it. But yeah. It's usually like something to be expected, it's double. Like with sodas, if you take a fountain soda, the price isn't that bad, but it's still like you get half a liter for the price you would get 1.5. But it's usually that way with even stores, but to lower money numbers. But yeah, so where was I? Oh yeah, so she bought some candy, and she even bought like 2 bags. One bag that would be filled with candy she would like to eat, and one bag of candy that would be things I would eat. I only got there like halfway because I was like getting my own drink. I wasn't given any time to actually stop at the store and get a drink. I would have done it that way, but since I didn't have a choice, I had to get one at the cinema. They had some sort of clearance going on because the soda was actually at an affordable price this time. Like there was a sales sticker on the machine and everything. So I actually went and did it. But yeah, like when I actually got to her, like at the candy stand, I didn't even know it's like a wall filled with boxes where you pick the candy from. She already picked like some random things, and I find it funny that the things they show as random ended up being the best ones out there, because like I couldn't see the beginning half of like what the candies even were, but they ended up being the best. But the annoying bit is, which I'm still very confused how it happened like it, is that of course I ate some of the candy. I didn't eat nearly all of them during the movie, but like way at the beginning, like before even the movie itself started, they showed ads. I of course wanted to open the candy bag before it gets stuck. I took some, ate them, and then I almost choked because there was so much random loose sugar in there. Usually the sugar, even just flat out dry sugar on its own, it's no issue. But for some reason, it got stuck to my throat. And it was stuck there throughout the entire movie. And I don't want to make noise, and there was a random person sitting on my other side, so I couldn't really cough it out or anything. So now I've been stuck in a loop where I'm still hurt by that fucking sugar in my throat, and that's why I'm still coughing. It's so weird, but it happened. Yeah, it's like nobody would believe it. I bet most people would just not fucking believe it. But why would I lie with such a weird thing? And I'm just getting way too used to that. Like, 1 in a million things just happen to me. And they're usually something very stupid. Like, just the fact that the freaking lightning hit the roof on my neighbor's roof and nobody even fucking noticed it. At least there have been no actions from it. There's just a burn mark on the tiles. That's it. Shit like that. Like, I've been even closer to a thing that, like, a lightning hit. But that was actually intended. It was an antenna intended so it would catch up the lightning. But that's way more expected to happen. But it's still like a shit that it happens to happen to me. The antenna situation, that was like way long ago. I don't exactly remember how many years ago. And the thing that made it funny is that, yeah, like it is a lightning rod, but it's like made to be part of an antenna system. So the entire antenna itself, acts as a lightning rod, but then the internal like cabling and shit is there to conduct that electricity to go to ground, so it doesn't damage the antenna. That kind of system. But yeah, the funny thing was that the person that was like showing me around how things worked has been working there for like 20 or so years, if I remember right. And he said he never seen a lightning strike that thing ever, but still said never go near it just in case. He goes away for a second. Boom! A freaking lightning strikes the thing. And I bet if I would not have gone to a toilet for a while, I might have sold myself. Because it's strong. You can't joke around with how powerful lightning is. And yeah, I was safe, but damn, that's scary and loud. I did go partially deaf for a while, but that's normal. That happens if I'm forced to go through a tunnel anyway. Yep, in essence, but it's kind of the reverse as well, because the air is burned, and that causes in essence an implosion. That's what makes most of the sound happening anyway. Most, not all. I just noticed the time and the fact that I shouldn't continue too long with this mission. Otherwise, I will not have like a full stream for tomorrow, so I should end it here. So let's do so. And let's shut down the computer. There we go. And yeah, I'd like to thank everyone so much for joining today. And Kela, especially for you. Like, I was confused at the beginning because I was thought like that the Twitch was only be showing me 6 as that this would be the 6th month, not that you actually bought all 6 in one. Thank you so much. That's insane. Let me actually check. Can I even open this so it would showcase how many months you have subbed all the way? No, it won't show it to me. Damn it, I want to know. Maybe I can see it in some other menu, but I can't see it in the chat menu. Yeah, but the thing is that I think it should be more. I guess it won't count the future months. But it's way too convenient that it would be exactly 6 now that you bought 6. I can't believe that to be true. Yeah. Well, anyway, I'm really thankful for it. My income is at 0, so every little bit helps. And yeah, thanks for everyone else that joined as well. And this week should be like a normal week, other than the weekend potentially. So next time I'm gonna be streaming is later today, so as tomorrow, depending on your time zone. And I'm gonna continue where I left off now. And I will finish up this campaign. And next week I will actually start up the next chapter. But before that, you should see me on Thursday, where I will continue with the Phantom Hourglass. I don't know how much of the game there is still left. I would assume that it's not that much. But then again, there's still 2 parts of the map that's I have no access to. So it could be that I'm not even halfway done. Some of the Zelda games do surprise you. So I just have to raise my arms and say I have no idea how long that playthrough is gonna still go on. And yeah. Then there's also the fact that if I remember the dates right, there is gonna be a Splatfest this weekend. So if I'm not going home, which is still not clear, hopefully I get to know that in a day or 2. Yeah, I can't. That fucking song. Why they have to have that line in there? Because it always makes the song ring in my head if I have to say it. God damn it. Anyway, so if I won't be going home, I might do a stream of Splatoon. And that will be a thing anyone can join into. And hopefully someone would. Last time people went prepared. This time I know there are at least a couple who have gotten the game. But I do remember that weekend, this upcoming weekend should be filled with things. So I don't expect to become that big of a thing. And yeah, then next week, I did say that I'm gonna start the next chapter, but next week is gonna be a bit of different. I will now make the official announcement with additional information from what I have told before. So, next Monday, I will not be present. I will actually go to Helsinki. I want there to be something special because I haven't gone anywhere, like truly anywhere, for a long while. And I got very good prices on train tickets. So I'm just gonna go there, and that's how I'm gonna celebrate the Catterday. But the Catterday stream, it's gonna happen on Tuesday. So the day after. So Monday's stream is gonna be cancelled. But it's not flat out cancelled, that it won't exist. It just moved. Because I will try to do the long ass Saturday stream on Tuesday. I will aim to start it at midday. But depending on how tired I am from Monday, it might go it start a bit later. The timetable of it, I will try to finalize somewhere nearer the weekend. There will be one surprise guest at least, and I will do something I'll be looking forward to way long. You might have seen a bit of a teaser for it. Just before I close down the computer, or before I start up the game. It's there, something. I'm not gonna say more, but it's something that has been visible there. And there is gonna be a special guest featuring for that. I bet the most with keen eyes and knowledge of my friends might actually make connections. So let me leave it at that. And yeah, so the Monday and Tuesday stream will happen there. I expect that's gonna take the most of my time throughout, and I expect that will carry me on. So I cannot announce like the exact times I will do. Most likely I will start with Heroes Chronicles, do something else, maybe a couple other things, and then return to Heroes Chronicles. So those that are usually here watching, expect to watch them afterward, because the timings might be very random and very unintuitive. But it will be there. And then next week's Thursday should be then more Phantom Hourglass. So I'm very doubtful that I will finish it this week. And yeah. I do want there to be more to Canada this year as well, so I will try to set up a stretch goals and shit for it. I don't expect anything to happen, but if people want to see ridiculous shit that I have in the back burner, which I will only release to humiliate myself, those will be like the points of the goals that I will set up. So look forward to that. I will try to set them up. I haven't really been thinking them because I've been too busy lately, but I will set something up. But yeah. Again, thanks everyone so much. I think I might head off for bed. So see you guys later.